Hey guys, as you can probably tell in the title, we're doing a Wilson Combat review. I'm actually really excited to get this thing and to obviously show it off on the channel here. There's also another thing, I am planning to make another video. I got a 5x, so we're going to be using the 5x. And then, here it is. It's a Wilson Combat with there's a 3x on here. I'll show you. And this is a burnt brown Cerakote, so it looks really nice here. This is a 16-inch barrel, and it's really nice. There are a few things you can. It's kind of wobbly, I think, compared to like the DD personally, or like the BCM. I think just a little wobbly. Obviously something you can fix, but you know, this is all stock. And then we have the flashlight here with no pressure pad, just a flashlight there. It's the Crimson Trace 201 or 202 tactical light. There is no forward assist on this side, obviously, and then there is no ambi. It is just one-sided, but the charging handle is ambi, which is really nice. So a lot to talk about. I'm really excited, honestly, to shoot with the 3x magnifier, and I'll probably try showing you guys like some comparison, maybe when we're at the range or something, or maybe I'll go outside and kind of do it just with the upper. So I'm obviously not walking in my backyard with a firearm, but I'm kind of excited just to show you. And then I'm also going to be making another video, and then probably in a week or two, regarding the 3x and the 5x. But this video is going to be just about the Wilson Combat. But yeah, we're gonna obviously go to the range here shortly, but I wanted to just take a moment to thank you guys so much for the subscribers and just the constant growth. I think by the time I post this video, we're gonna be really close to 400. So obviously I can't, you know, 2 months ago I believe I was at 100 subscribers, so I really appreciate the growth. So we'll try to keep this video pretty short and in depth, but obviously there's also a grip here. So, but yeah, really excited. The Cerakote is burnt bronze, just if you guys were curious. And then then I'll show you the magazine too. The magazine is painted in this beautiful color. And then look at the flags here. We have the American flag with a Croatian flag, so it's really nice. And then this Eotech here is I believe it's a 2. Yep, it's the EXPS 2-2, has the 2 dots, and then obviously this is just a 3x magnifier that we can, you know, just turn. And then of course we have a 5x here that we are going to use, and then yeah, also look at this grip here. Look at this pistol grip. I really kind of like it. It feels really nice. And personally, I really do like the stock. You know, granted that I am a big DD kind of fanboy, but when you do pull it up, it doesn't rub against your cheek. So I really do like that. That's just a nice finished touch. And besides that, yeah, we're gonna take it to the range, see how it shoots. The trigger pull, I think it's gonna be like a 3.5 pound pull. Yeah, that's still clean, but obviously you guys know I really like the flat triggers. This is a curved. It's just personal preference, obviously, but I presume this is just a Wilson Combat 3.5 pound trigger. But it feels really nice, but I'm just a bigger fan of the flat triggers. Okay, I think I've done enough talking. I will see you guys at the range. let's talk about the Wilson Combat now. If I did not mention, this is the Recon. I don't know what else to say besides that I like it. I wouldn't say I love it. Probably the only two things that kind of bother me as a stock gun, and you're paying, I believe I'll put this in the beginning of the video. I believe this gun comes stock at $2,200, and it's kind of missing some features compared to, like, let's say a Daniel Defense. Is you're missing, most importantly, that the ambi safety, which I think is kind of important when you are paying for, you know, a firearm at this kind of price. No forward assist is another thing that I would kind of love to see on this thing. You know, they're not deal breakers, and personally, I know it's like personal preference, is I would have preferred a flat trigger. Obviously, that's something you can change yourself, but they're just kind of like features I think I would have enjoyed more. Also, as a stock, the stock is kind of wiggly, so, like, if you can. So it's a little wiggly. I think, you know, they could do a little bit better on their firearms. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Wilson Combats are great firearms. I think this grip placement is fine. Even, let's say, left-handed. I think even left-handed it feels fine. It feels fine. I'm a really big fan of the pistol grip. Let's talk about recoil and just the trigger. Most importantly, the trigger I really did like. Like I said, it's probably a 3.5 to 4 pound pull, and it's Wilson Combat's trigger. I really like it. It feels clean. Obviously, I'm being a little nitpicky, saying I would prefer a flat trigger, but regardless, let's talk about recoil. Obviously, it's a 5.56, and it doesn't use to what I'm kind of compared to, so I'm going to be a little bit more lenient on the rifled gas system that I'm accustomed to shooting on the Daniel. This uses the mid-length gas system. I'll edit that. I think I fucked that up, but it uses basically the 16-inch gas system. So besides that, yeah, I am a fan of it. I believe this is a flash suppressor, and it has I think 7 holes coming around just to, well, let's see. Has 4, so it seems like it's a muzzle brake, helping those gases kind of come out. So, yeah, I also like that the stock here, you can adjust, let's see, where am I? Right here, you just push this right here, this button. I think it's kind of nifty. I personally like to just shoot it a little less. In fact, I will raise the stock all the way back, and obviously I know that moving the stock all the way back will help with recoil management, so we'll just see that. This is just, as it says on the side here, it's a mil-spec, I presume Wilson Combat, or it's like a B5 stock that I really like. Just a regular mag release here that hopefully you can see if the camera picks it up. It is right here, and then you got just a black dust cover. Another thing that I do like that the Daniel Defense doesn't have, it has this stainless steel bolt carrier group, and I've noticed that if it's stainless steel, it is a lot easier to clean. I don't know if that's 100% factual, but that's something I've kind of noticed compared to the black bolt carrier groups. And it looks really clean, and you got their little Wilson Combat symbol right there, and it has all the holes in there to help with, you know, release some gases. But let's do a little less talking, a little bit more shooting. So I'm gonna put my ear pro on, and let's do more shooting. And another thing to kind of talk about, just as I'm seeing all the bullets, the brass shooting out is it's gassed pretty well. I know my Daniel Defense is overgassed. When I am shooting the rounds, the brass will go about 2 feet in front of me. So I think Wilson Combat's gassing system is pretty great. So it allows you to shoot all kinds of rounds and grain. So I'm gonna reset the targets here, and we'll just do some more shooting. So. All right, we're kind of under from the aluminum back there, so we'll just kind of see how it sounds. I'm gonna probably shoot a couple. I think I got like 8 left, so yeah, let's do a couple more. Oh, all right. Actually, we'll switch mags here. So this is how it looks like. Burnt bronze, looks really nice. Has the Wilson Combat logo. All right, stand by. I'm definitely used to the ambi safety personally, but it's fine. I think definitely moving the stock back, one more click back, has definitely kind of helped with the recoil a little bit. Like I said, I'm not used to it, so overall, I mean, it's a Wilson Combat, so it's obviously going to be very nice, shoot very well. Oh, I also like, I did not notice this until now. Hopefully you can see the little brass slit right there. You can just see that you kind of have some. I think that's kind of a nice touch compared to just a regular mag. Let's see here. I mean, this is windowed, but obviously you don't get that little top cut to see if you're running low on ammo. So anyway, oh, my target fell. And I'm in about 2 feet of snow with my boots, so hopefully the camera is kind of good and you guys can see everything. I definitely got to get used to shooting this magnifier. It's a little different. All right, we'll do, see, I've had this actually happen a few times. I've pulled the trigger and it's on fire, and I've pulled the trigger and there's a round in there stuck. So I don't know what to do exactly. There it is. Okay. We're able to get it out. And that's within like 40 or 50 rounds of me shooting. We've kind of had a malfunction. Let's put it to safe. Nothing in the chamber. Okay. So, let's see here. Obviously, it hit the primer, but then it got stuck basically in the chamber, or in the bolt carrier here. Thankfully we were able to get it out, but this is not the first time for it to kind of happen from what I've been told. So I'm kind of glad I was able to get that on footage, just to show you that for some reason a round will get stuck in there, and obviously you can tell it's hit the primer pretty well. I will shoot it again, we'll just see. I'm curious, it could be the Wilson Combat mag. I'll try the black one a little bit more and see if that changes up anything. Well, here she is. You got the 5 times, and quickly while trying it, I would say get the 5 times. It is very nice. I believe it's newer too. It just came out just this year, last year, compared to the 3 times. So let's see here. It's just kind of hard for me to acquire a target. Oops. Okay, we got one in the chamber here.